Hello champions, welcome to Marvelous Monday. Today for reading, our topic is going to be theme. So let's talk about what theme is. I have two pictures here that give us definition of theme. The one on the left says theme is the main message. It's what the author wants you to learn or know. It is a broad idea about life and usually not stated. So it's not going to tell you the theme is blah, blah, blah. You have to try to figure it out based on how the character acts in the story and what happens. Theme is also, on the left, the story that teaches the reader a life lesson. So it's pretty much what you learn. It's meaning, morale, or a message about life or human nature that is communicated by a literary work. So it's pretty much what's the message. And you can apply what's happening in the story to your life or anybody's life. So that's why it is a broad idea. This chart shows us some common themes or lessons we learn. These are not all of them. These are just some common, popular ones that you might notice as we go through the lesson today. And notice that they're just one or two words, keeping it short. We have compassion, equality, being yourself, friendship, never give up, jealousy, keeping traditions, alive, loneliness, anger, cooperation, bravery, self-control, fairness, kindness, hope, determination, hard work, acceptance, overcoming adversity, peace, differences, loyalty, and taking a stand. So if you're stuck while we're reading today, you could always take a look at this chart. But remember, this is not all of them. There are many, many more you can choose from, so there might be one on here that you would like to use instead, but this is a good starting point. Alright, so we're going to practice together. This is a short story, and we're going to use the story to help us fill out the problem. The chart. We have a chart we're going to fill out. Let me read it for us. Kim's diet was terrible. All she ate was chips and sweets and jelly sandwiches on white bread. She was overweight and she was always tired. When her doctor told her that she felt bad because of what she was eating, Kim was amazed. She didn't realize she had so much power to make herself feel better. Kim stopped eating junk food and started eating fruits and vegetables. In a few weeks, she felt like a new person. Alright, so let's try to fill out this chart. So who are the main characters? Well, we really only have one. It's about Kim. It does mention a doctor, but that's not one of the main characters. What's the problem? Well, Kim's diet was terrible. Diet was terrible. So now I'm going to look for some evidence. I only have 2 boxes to put evidence in, but if you feel free to do more. So I'm going to write her evidence. She was overweight. You don't have to write complete sentences. And I'll say always tired. Those two go together. So problem and solution go together. So let's go back and look at the problem. The problem was her diet was terrible. What was her solution? So what did she do to change her diet? Well, she started eating fruits and vegetables. I need to go up here and underline my evidence. I forgot to underline that. She was overweight and she was always tired. I could have put some more evidences, but I decided to pick those 2. So the solution was stopped eating junk food. And started eating fruits and veggies. Good job, Kim. So what is the theme of the whole entire story? I gave you 2 choices, A, courage, or B, responsibility. So what lesson can we learn from Kim? This one's a little bit tricky, but when we think of courage, we think of overcoming something, and sometimes it's scary. And then responsibility is one that you have when you have to take care of something. So this one was really tricky because both of them could kind of fit Kim's theme. but let's think about which one makes the most sense and which one would be better. I believe the theme should be responsibility, because Kim had to be responsible of her own body. And so she did take responsibility for her actions when she realized how to make herself better. So now you're going to do the same thing. Now we're doing a story that you've already read. This will be the third time, you've listened to My Rotten Redheaded Older Brother. So this will be time number 3, but we're looking for something different. So I'd like you to fill out the theme chart. So I'd like you to pick the main characters. What's the problem? The problem should directly affect the solution. Give me at least 2 evidences in the story to go with your problem. And then the hardest part will be a theme, but you can go back and look at the themes that I have back at the beginning. Try to pick one-word themes if you can. If you decide to write a phrase, that's fine. We can talk about it on WebEx tomorrow. But this is your homework. We will go over it together. Some of you may have different themes. Again, that's totally fine as long as it makes sense to the story. So make sure you go to storylineonline.net, listen to it one more time, and fill out this chart. I would pause this video so you can draw this chart. It's not too hard. But we will go over this tomorrow. Thank you, champions.